Alright, kindergarten, today we are going to need a few things to start making our landscape painting inspired by a fall forest. I need a green crayon, a red and yellow paint marker, a white piece of cardboard, and some white paint on a paper plate. The first step is to create a line of green by drawing from one side of my paper all the way over to the other side. I'm drawing from one side, let me try and focus it, from one side of my paper all the way over to the other side of my paper. When you are drawing, you're going to lay your crayon on its side and you're going to drag it from the left to the right. So I'm leaving it on its side and I'm moving it from the left to the right. Now it kind of looks like I have some grass in my landscape. What I'm going to do next is take out my piece of cardboard. You're going to notice that there is some white on one side of your cardboard. That is the side that gets paint on it. The side that has no paint on it is the side that you hold. So you're holding your piece of cardboard on the clean side. The white side is going to be facing down toward the paper. You are going to dip it into the white paint and lift it up. You're dipping it down straight up and down, as straight up and down as you can make it. Straight up and down and lifting it up. When you dip it into the white paint, you're going to notice that you have some white paint on your cardboard. This is going to be the birch bark of a tree. I'm going to straight up and down, press once, lift up. Dip it, and I'm going to line up to the top. Press down, lift up. Now it looks like a birch tree. It's coming to life slowly and steadily. You might even want to give it some limbs. Straight up and down. Pressing down, lifting up. Pressing down, lifting up. Pressing down, lifting up. Press into your paint, lift up. I'm pressing into my paint, I'm lifting up. I'm pressing down on my paper, I'm lifting up. I think I'm going to do it a couple more times. I think I really like the way these trees are looking. Dipping it in my paint, pressing it down, lifting it up. Once you've created your birch trees, you're going to put your cardboard on your paper plate. Don't touch it. We don't need it anymore. The third step is going to be using the paint markers. I'm going to twist to the left because the lefty makes it loosey. And I'm going to press down and lift up. Press down and lift up. Down and up. Down and up. I'm filling in the top half of my paper. So if this is half of my paper, I have a bottom half and I have a top half. I'm going to be filling in the top half with some yellow dots. Remember that the pointillism, artists that use the pointillism technique use lots of dots or circles next to each other. Up and down. all done with the yellow, so I'm going to find my cap. Remember, keep your caps in their basket. Righty makes it tighty. It's nice and tight. I'm going to put this back in my basket because I don't need it anymore. Now I'm going to take out my red paint marker and I'm going to twist to the left. Take my cap and put it in my basket. Where does your cap go? Yes, in your basket. Put my cap in my basket, and I do that again, but this time with red. Straight up and down. I'm filling in the spaces. And the two colors are next to each other. They should start looking like a third color. So while I'm putting all these dots down on the paper, I want you to think, what color is it starting to look like? What color do you see? Remember that pointillism artists choose two colors next to each other to make a third color. They use little dots of two different colors to make a third color. When you think you have enough, you can take your marker cap, righty-tighty, put it inside your basket. Now you're done. Look at your beautiful fall pointillism landscape work of art.